feel a bit down, but I know I'm going to get back up again. Do you notice the difference? Very, very, very subtle. I'll give you an all clue. Whenever I was running the 100 miles, 100 days, 2015, I was able to operate my mind. So I was very, 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 very well. And it was a state of joy for about 100 days. It was bliss, absolutely fantastic. I was running in the parks. I was running through all the countrysides and different places and mountains and those things. And then when it was finished, I would lay down and relax in the sun and give a tree a hug, and then I'd go in and I'd eat 10,000 calories. It was flying. It was great. And they understood all this power of language. And I can remember that at the beginning, the first 10 days, it was like somebody kicking the shit out of you. That's the only way I can describe it. It was like getting beaten up every day. You relate to that, Emma? You kick the beat every day, and you're like, oh, you can hardly move or anything, right? And I remember we was running this day, and this ankle here was locked. So it was like locked, but it was, it was running the best it could. And it came to mind, it was like, ooh, that could be a strain, you know what I mean? And the strain can lead to a pulled muscle, and the pulled muscle, it could even be a break. And you could talk yourself into this is going to be strain, the pain, the pulled muscle, this. And I was running with this kind of to and fro. But I understood and I knew this stuff because I was doing it for so long. So I thought to myself, hold on, let me make this smaller than what it is. Because I had to keep going, right? Let me make this smaller. So I said to myself, I went, oh, you know what? It's just a nickel. So I went on going, it's just a nickel. It's just a nickel. And then I went to myself, what's actually smaller than a nickel? And I got to the niglet. A niglet. So it was just a niglet. Right? And what happens to the niglet? Disappears very easy, doesn't it? Goes away. Power of language. Power of language. So whenever you get emotional about something or you get into something, sometimes you make a home and everything's not the way you want it to be, and the dinner's 10, 15 minutes later, or whatever, you think it's the end of the world. You know what I mean? Or whatever, I'm relating to different things. Or somebody doesn't do what you want them to do, or it doesn't happen on time, or whatever it is, and you're like, and you might be outside like this, or inside you're like, fuck, what, jeez, right? And you get all fucking wired up, but nah. You ever done that before? Yeah. What in that moment in time when you're just about to get fucking wired up and doing that and telling yourself, that's terrible. If you just went, geez, I need to chill the fuck out, wouldn't I? Wow. That's just a word. That's just like, how many words is that? I just need to chill the fuck out. How many words is that? 5. Like 5 words. Change everything. Alright? Notice the words that you're saying to yourself in your mind. Because what's going to happen is you're going to catch them. And also notice, whenever I start doing this, right? This is God's honest truth. When I start doing this, I might start to say something. Start saying the words, right? So I could say, James, yeah, sure, maybe we could possibly do that someday. You know what I mean? And then I go, oh no, hold on, stop, reverse. Right, James, whenever we do that, this is the way we're going to do it. Right? You notice the change? Or if this happens, change an if to when. So when this happens. Rather than if this amazing thing happens, I'm going to feel this way. Instead of that, when. When. And earlier on, we were talking, and somebody gave a great example of that, and I said, that's brilliant. Keith gave a great example of that, because Keith said, in his words, what did you say? So far, because he's still on his journey. Yeah? Give yourself everything that you need to be in your journey, because it is a journey. It's not about the destination. It is the journey. Do you know what I mean? Because if we could get to the destination that we want to straight away, right away, tomorrow, we'd all be just clicking our fingers at this point. And like, there'd be no growth, there'd be no joy, there'd be no point. Because you just probably lie in bed and go, right, bring me grapes. Right, bring me this. Right, make me exercise. You know what I mean? The joy is in the movement, the joy is in the growth, the joy is in catching the language. And every time that you catch the language that was going out of order before because it was predicting your life, you celebrate when you catch it, because you caught it. You celebrate when you catch it, because you caught it. What's this one? This is a dangerous one. This is a really, really dangerous one, right? Oh, at my age now. Do you know that one? Oh, at my age now. And you're already bullshitting yourself, because you still feel the fucking same age inside you did when you were born. Alright? But at my age now, you know what I mean, I wouldn't be fit to do that. Yeah? At my age now, I couldn't be, shimmying about like that. Alright? No, we all do that. Yeah? Stop that bullshit. You caught that from somebody else. In actual fact, you do know that 60 is the new 40. Do you know that? And 40s and you 22, do you know that? Thank you, I'm only 22. Cheers, James.